I know many of you are thinking that this is not a good time to move, and there's lots of different situations, but today I wanted to talk to you about 5 reasons that could actually be really beneficial for you to move right now. Number 1, you're renting and you're paying around or above $1,500 a month in rent. I've talked about this before in other videos that I've posted on my Facebook page, but if you can afford that amount of rent, you really should be paying your future self in home equity rather than paying a landlord. That is an amount that you could have a really nice house in San Antonio for that amount of mortgage payment. Number 2, you need a smaller mortgage payment. So maybe 2 or 3 years ago, it was no big deal for you to be in that really fancy neighborhood with the really expensive HOA and the really high taxes. But now it might be looking like you could have a home, maybe even with similar features, just a little bit smaller, that is a lower mortgage payment. There's a lot of ways we can make that happen. So if that's something that appeals to you, now could be a really great time for you to take that investment, that home equity that you've been paying into, and roll it into something maybe a little bit smaller or in a different area so that you could have a lower monthly payment every month. Number 3, this one's not really about moving, but if you've considered becoming a landlord, now could be a really awesome time to make that dream a reality. There's always people who are renting. Now there might be even more. So if you want to own an investment property, that just can be a great way for you to supplement your income in a way that is not tied to your job. All right, reason number 4 is right now it is a buyer's market in San Antonio, which is pretty rare. We normally have more of a seller's market here, but right now it's a buyer's market and we swung into a buyer's market really quickly. So your dollar can go farther than it could before. So if you've been waiting, now is an awesome time to buy something. And number 5 kind of piggybacks along on that is that if you've been thinking and wishing for a luxury listing, you know which kind I'm talking about, those are being dropped even a little bit more. So our prices haven't dropped dramatically, but on those higher end listings, they just have a smaller pool of buyers. So they're really trying to entice buyers and agents to bring buyers. So right now you can get a luxury listing and walk in with instant equity. All right, so there you have it. 5 reasons that it might be really beneficial for you to buy or sell real estate in this current market right now.